Right. So
Okay,
this is great. I can't wait to get a new freaking mic if we're going to be doing this.
we are going to be doing this, Dave.
Yeah.
And moving on topics, because we're talking about this for exactly a half hour. Movies. So there's a new set up by IGN. There's a new movement to try to get The Dark Knight to beat Titanic, and I completely agree with this. Beat Titanic in the sense of highest grossing film of all time. I completely support this, and it's made me want to go pay money to go see The Dark Knight a second time. I believe, Dave, you've already seen it like 8,000
I've
times.
seen it 4 times. It's not taking any more of my money.
Not taking any more money. Okay, well, I've only seen it once. I saw it on my birthday, so I think it's time I went back and see it because there's nothing I would love more than to see the one-upping of Titanic.
Yeah, such a lame movie.
Oh, how I hate that movie. And The Dark Knight was so awesome.
Oh my god, it is. It's definitely one of those movies where if we talk about it, I get excited enough that I want to see it again.
Yeah.
So,
well, let's talk about it, Dave, because we do have to convince you to go see it again.
unless someone's going to pay.
I mean, after that movie, you know, I live in New York City, and in New York City we have all these billboards in the subways of like supermodels and sexy-looking people, and the Janice Dickinson modeling agency, and all these things. And after seeing The Dark Knight, I've always had a very strong urge to take a red Sharpie and draw the giant smiley faces with the Joker face on it, and write "Why so serious" across all these, you know, glitzy model-infested billboards that are everywhere.
Model-infested billboards.
Model
You
infested.
have a problem with corporate America there, buddy?
No, I have a problem with models in the fashion industry.
Oh, you did work in it, so
Did
I guess.
I didn't really work in it. I mean, I worked for a fashion website, but I wasn't really like involved with it. We did sample sales and things like that, but I don't work for it anymore.
Yeah.
Less, but no, that was a good company though. I like the company, but yeah, I could never be involved in just like the modeling industry and all that. It's just so superficial.
Oh, yeah.
And just, I mean, people who are just desperate to be famous but don't really have any skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just desperate to be on camera. I mean, I used to go networking when I was job hunting. I recently changed jobs. I would go to networking meetings, right? And at these networking meetings, you'd always have these like girls that would show up with these cards with like picture, you know, glamour shots of them, and their card would read, you know, my name is, you know, Amanda Lightning Rod or whatever, singer, model, actress, singer slash model slash actress. So it's like, I'm everything, just make me famous.
Oh.
You know, singer, model, dancer, actress. Just make me famous. Do whatever it takes to get me in the spotlight. It's like, do you have one skill you're concentrated on? Do you have one skill you're particularly good at? No, I'm a single singer, model, actress. You know?
Yeah, that means you
It's
don't have any skills.
yeah, no, exactly. So it's I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's this whole uprising of you know, American Idol and people who want to become famous for not even writing their own songs, writing, you know, singing songs other people wrote
Yeah, for them.
for
Yeah.
them, you know, knowing or for other people.
Yeah, I think that part of reality TV is really starting to oversaturate with just bull crap spin-off after bull crap spin-off.
Yeah.
So
Mike.
you think you can dance and America's Got Talent and all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mike,
I like a couple of them, but I think most of them are just kind of bland.
which ones do you like?
I don't mind Dancing with the Stars, just because like my
What?
family watches it, so I kind of sit there and I'll watch it with them and kind of get into it. So, but that,
You know what I like? Gene Simmons' Family Jewels. Because I like it because it's blatantly scripted.
Yeah.
And he's hyper capitalistic. Everything that happens, you can tell, is blatantly scripted to make him look just like an incredibly good businessman.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I kind of enjoy that. I mean, even though it's all blatantly scripted, I kind of like it more because it's like actually entertaining to watch. It's not boring like other reality TV shows where people do nothing. It's like they go on adventures every week. And of course, well, yeah, because it's like this isn't reality. This is blatantly doing scripted events. But you know what? It's much more entertaining to watch this than other shows.
Yeah, well, what is it? VH1 has just a ton of those freaking shows.
Oh god, yeah, Brooke Knows Best.
Oh yeah, I find Hogan's Knows Best. I thought that was kind of funny, but you know, now that the family has a meltdown and you know everything's kind of going bad for them. Rock of Love, I think it is with
Oh, yeah, with Bret Michaels.
That's kind of weird, kind of lame.
Yeah, I saw a really funny interview with him on Conan O'Brien when he was like, Conan he was doing Rock of Love 2, and Conan O'Brien was like, "Why are you doing Rock of Love 2?" He's like, "Well, I'm really looking for my one true love." And Conan O'Brien's like, "No, you're not. You're not looking for your one true love. Do not give me that bullshit."
What did he say to that?
He just kind of laughed and said, "Oh, well, you know,
it's about money."
about money." Yeah, now they have "I Love Money."
Yeah, something like that. And you got
Seen it.
Flavor Flav. That's a terrible show. I love
More than
New
just
York.
two,
It's a terrible show.
Yeah, it's just sort of this upcoming thing of like hyper narcissistic talk shows, like the Chizzle and Dizzle. No, but like Tyra Banks and that other fucking what's her name? That crazy lady. I can't remember.
Right.
Anyway, and it's just like the only thing they have going for them is that they're just hyper narcissistic and condescending to everybody.
Yeah.
That's like their only appeal.
But the thing is that the people on the show are totally into them.
Yeah,
that's what kind of.
Well, it's because they want to be famous too.
The newest one that I can usually stand these types of shows, like just watching them, going, this is kind of dumb. But Paris Hilton has a new one, like My New BFF, and holy crap! I think it was the first show that I wanted to just gouge my eyes out. Like the people on that show are so goddamn superficial. Like it is insane. Like she's like, I have a list of basically things
you have
that
to
they
prove
want.
your love.
What's that?
To be my friend, you have to prove your love
stuff
to me.
Like you have to be hot all the time was one of it. I'm like, oh my god. And the crazy thing was that she listed off her resume basically before the show started, how she was an actress, she sings, she does all this. I'm like, no, you are a talentless whore. Like,
don't do anything.
There's nothing you do well. Okay, nothing. So
yeah.
And she's not even hot. She's like a dog. Like, I don't even understand why people think she's so good looking.
Because she's rich and famous and blonde and
she's had a sex tape out. Like.
Yeah, that's really what it is too. It's just like the appeal of the sex tape, I guess.
Everything like, I don't know. If I had like I don't know. Ugh, God.
See, this all ties back because whenever I hear these things and see these things, it just makes me want to watch The Dark Knight for some reason.
Okay. Because
I just sort of really relate to the Joker in that, of just kind of wanting to destroy it all. I used to not be like Josie was like that. My girlfriend was like that, and I always said, "You're crazy. How can you relate to the Joker?" But like, the more I've been watching TV, the more I've been looking at all this crap, just like, yeah, we need to fuck some shit up. We need to draw smiley faces and torture people.
Well, I don't know. I think Joker's a little extreme. Maybe if you're going towards like the Tyler Durden Fight Club kind of deal.
Yeah, that'd be good.
At least he didn't murder people.
Well, kind of. Yeah, no, you're right.
Purposely, I guess.
Why, serious?
So, yeah, I don't know. I used to be like when Fight Club came out, I was in that Fight Club kick where, fuck everything, anarchy, that kind of deal. And then I kind of grew out of it, and
You were an anarchist?
No. I was just it's just kind of like, man, all these people try to work out all the time. I feel sorry for them, that kind of deal. Like, this is way back. This is way back in the day. So, and then I kind of grew out of it. I'm like, wow, that was kind of lame of me. So. Yeah.
I'd like that I work out a lot.
Yeah.
Dave. I'm for
like I said, long time ago, bro.
Oh. Well, I'm kind of hurt by it.
Well, you should be.
Okay, good. Yeah, so apparently there's a news report out saying that they are going to be making Spider-Man 4 and 5, and apparently they have reached a deal with Tobey Maguire to reprise his role in the two movies for $50 million.
Each or just one?
For both.
Together. Okay.
So $25 million per movie, which seems like a ridiculous amount of number, but you have to remember these are incredibly high-grossing movies, and apparently there's also talks that Sam Raimi will come back to direct, which would be good. However, nothing is known about if Kristen Dunst will come back, which I don't really care because I'm not that big into Kirsten Dunst as